What's up YouTube, Eureka here, and I'm coming at you with some gameplay that I got last night on DN. And I'm playing Nurseburn again, because I am just in love with this deck. I think it's crazy good, and playing against ClanLeader, who asked for duel, which I have no problem with. I love dueling you guys. I'm trying to get to everybody as fast as I can, trying to put up as much stuff as I can, and everything that you guys want me to do. He's playing some X-Sabers, and I start with a pretty average hand here. Hoping he doesn't have that heavy, and he does. You'll see in just a second. There we go. There it is. Yep, so I misclick here, and I accidentally hit my Smoochie first when I'm trying to hit my Paths of Destiny or my barrel. And so I tell him I'm sorry. And then I activate the barrel, activate the Paths of Destiny, activate the Smoochie, and activate the Reckless. Unfortunately, I don't draw another Reckless, which would be hot, but you'll see here I draw Reficule and Smoochie. Not really helpful, but, well, the Reficule is. I don't know. I prefer Reficule over Smoochie any day. Well, almost any day. Because I think it's so great that Reficule can be warninged. And turns out I didn't even need the Smoochie. He lost the coin flip. I won the coin flip. And, well, he would have lost either way, technically. So I get him down to around 38 right here. Yeah, 48 at the beginning of this duel. And you know, it's not a huge deal, but it does put me at a slight disadvantage that he got that heavy off. But it's all good. It's all good. I don't mind too much. Especially because I drew into that Reficule and the Smoochie again. Just drawing multiples is not good with this deck. But you do what you can do, and it all usually comes together in the end with this deck. So he grabs the E-Call, which I'm not sure if it was the best play, but it all worked. And when I play, I don't know about you guys, but when I play X-Sabers, I am terrified of getting Hunlaid. So usually I try to play defensively, only set back row, try to bluff it out until they get the Hunlaid. But then they never go Hunlaid, so I don't know. I guess I'm more scared of Barkion in this deck than Hunlaid. Any deck can go Barkion and just wrecks my face off. But luckily he doesn't get too many non-tuners here. I think he has mostly tuners, so I'm making sure that the Reficule is okay here, and it takes a little while to respond, but eventually he lets the Reficule go through. Just making sure he didn't want to warning it, you know, because I have no problem with my Reficule being warninged at all. So I'll burn him for 1,000, draw a card, which is broken. The first turn of Reckless is over, and I draw the Tomato, which isn't too helpful, but it really pulls through for me later game. And Tomato in this deck is really great, guys. I encourage you to try it. It lets you search either for Reficule when you need it, you know, during your opponent's turn, lets you get the gift card off, or you can cycle through your Tomatoes and stall, or you can get a Sangan, grab Jar, grab Reficule for next turn, you know, whatever. So I think it's great. So he flips his Postule, which should stay face up for the rest of the duel, I guess, but I didn't really think about it. And he can't really flip it to face up defense mode. But I kind of just let him go with it. It doesn't matter. Didn't really notice anyways. Trying to stop him from doing all these crazy things. He's going at 8 million miles an hour, but it's okay. So he summons Airbellum. I guess he's supposed to flip his Postule, Reborn, and he tries to Reborn his Fall Troll. Can't do that because Fall Troll is a Nomi monster. Just in case you guys don't know, the way you tell between Nomi monsters and semi-Nomi monsters is semi-Nomi monsters can say they can only be special summoned that way, and Nomi monsters say they cannot be special summoned any other way. So that's how you clarify that. And that Postule should be face up, like I said, but it's whatever. Say lovey. And then he tries to flip his Reward down and set it, but I don't know. I don't know what he's doing half this game, but he's a great guy. He's really encouraging. He helped me out a lot. It was really great, and I'm really appreciative for him. So I kind of just let him get away with a couple of things. I do make him put the Reborn in the grave, though. So he attacks with his Airbellum. I let that go through, take my 200... and then I end up stunnering his huge Gotems for a lot of damage. And that is just not fun for him. And so, at this point, he should either have his Postule face up in attack mode, which wouldn't really help me, because I'm too afraid to attack with that Tomato. That's the last turn of Reckless there from the first turn. So I just set my Tomato, set my Smoochie, and pass. Trying to play the stall game. Target had a burn card, just desserts, a secret barrel, anything. So he just attack. I take my 17 from the Gotems and stuff, but I hit that Paths of Destiny heads earlier, so that was a real great help in this game, I think. I didn't particularly need it, but I think it helps. Everything helps a lot. So Take my 17, summon my last tomato, just trying to play the stall game, drawing in some burn cards. I could, earlier, have gotten my Sangan and then taken 21, and then grabbed the jar, but I didn't really think it was necessary, and I didn't want to give him any extra resources. So I switched my tomato to defense, because I'm way too afraid. Well, I was thinking about it, of attacking into the set Posho and trying to burn him for game, but I'm really, really afraid of Mirror Force or Deep Prison at this point, because he's got to play one or the other. And, well, obviously he's probably going to play Mirror Force, but I mean, you never know. But it is highly likely that he also plays Deep Prison, and so I really don't want to get that tomato Deep Prison, because that would have sucked. So I decided just to wait it out, draw a burn card, and I draw a Cylinder, luckily, and he'll attack my tomato, and I'll Cylinder him for game. So at that point, he has lost, and it was a really great game, and thanks for watching, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you want me to do in future videos. Peace.